Walked a mile through the painted dunes where the wind hums an olden tune. No name for the land I tread, just shadows dancing where dreams have fled. The sky was gold, the earth was dry, but peace was falling from the sky. No walls, no chains, no ticking time, just silence writing every line. And I found myself again in the shadows, in the sand. No city lights, no reaching hand, just the truth I understand. Every step I leave behind frees a memory in my mind, and I walk without a plan, with the shadows in the sand. The cactus blooms in shades of flame, a whispered echo calls my name. Not from someone that I once knew, but from the soul I'm passing through. And I found myself again in the shadows, in the sand. No judgment eyes, no final stand, just the stillness of the land. Every breeze that strokes my skin feels like washing off my sins, and I walk, no map in hand, with the shadows in the sand. I thought I had to be someone to chase the moon, to chase the sun. But out here there's no race to run, just me, the dust, and what I've done. So I'll stay a little while where the dunes all stretch for miles, and forget the world I ran for the shadows in the sand. No more past to reprimand, just the freedom where I stand. I belong not to a man, but the shadows in the sand.
Woke up to the sound of a world unknown. Packed my dreams and left that town alone. Tired hearts need brand new air, so I found a road and I didn't care. Cafe windows, morning train, the city breathes like a soft refrain. I got no map, just a song to play, and a sky above that shows the way. New streets, same sky, different faces passing by, but every sunrise tells me why I'm meant to try, I'm meant to fly. crooked grin. He said, every loss lets light come in. We shared a laugh, a verse, a flame, then wandered on with no one to blame. New streets, same sky, dreams reborn, hearts running high. And every shadow I pass by feels less heavy, feels less tight. This world may twist, it may defy, but I walk on and I don't cry. New streets, same sky, I'm still alive. And maybe love will find me here, in music notes or whispered cheer. Whatever comes, I'll meet it true, with open hands and skies so blue. New streets, same sky, footsteps echo, but I don't hide. I've let the past drift out with tide. Now I've got wind and time on my side. With every beat I testify that healing comes when we say goodbye. New streets, same sky, and I won't lie, I finally feel like I can fly.
Cracked leather boots on the dashboard shelf, coffee steam rising, just me and myself. Amber trees line the winding way, October whispers, don't you stray. Radio low, playing songs I know, from towns I left and hearts I owe. Each mile I drive, I shed old skin, let the road decide where I begin. Turning leaves and open roads, stories carried in silent codes. I ain't looking back, just looking wide at every curve this world provides. Turning leaves in mountain air, a thousand dreams I've yet to wear. I found my song in the rolling gold, turning leaves and open roads. Pulled off the path for a mountain view, the kind you chase but seldom do. Wrote your name in the morning mist, still wonder if you feel like this. Turning leaves and open roads, the past behind, the future glows. With every gust that shakes the pine, I feel a freedom once wasn't mine. Turning leaves and fading light, a fire inside that feels so right. I'm not alone, though I ride unknown, turning leaves and open roads. Let the seasons teach me slow that change is just a way to grow. And every goodbye, like falling rain, leads me somewhere whole again. Turning leaves and open roads, no need for maps or heavy loads, just me and time. left before the dawn. Just me and the engine and the radio on. No more maps, no final place to be. Just chasing miles on the highway of me. The wind knows my name, it hums along with every town that I drift upon. Old signs flash like ghosts I used to know, but I'm not the man I was long ago. This is the highway of me, no rear view regrets. Just a soul on the run with no safety nets. Let the lines blur beneath these wheels. It's the only way I know to feel. Coffee cold, but the sky burns bright, and I'm finding pieces in every night. Truth ain't in the things I left behind, but in every turn I dare to find. This is the highway of me, no rear view regrets. Just a soul on the run with no safety nets. Let the lines blur beneath these wheels. It's the only way I know to feel. Coffee cold, but the sky burns bright, and I'm finding pieces in every night. Truth ain't in the things I left behind, but in every turn I dare to find. This is the highway of me, no rear view regrets. Just a soul on the run with no safety nets. Let the lines blur beneath these wheels. It's the only way I know to feel. Highway signs blur into blue as I drive through towns I once knew. And there it is, that old cafe where we laughed the night away. Your perfume still haunts the seat, faded Polaroids beneath my feet. The song you loved comes on the air. I almost reach, but you're not there. Rearview love, always behind, a ghost that lingers in my mind. I chase the wind, I let you go. Now you're just a shadow on the road. I drive and drive but can't outrun the girl who loved me like the sun. Rearview love, you're gone but not undone. The stars come out, the night turns cold. These wheels keep turning, stories told of summer nights and fire me slow. With every town, with every show, you're stitched into my dashboard light, a part of every lonely night. I drive and drive, won't turn around, but I still feel you in this sound. Rearview love, it's quiet but it's loud. Grin, jumped in my car like the world might end, said, take me anywhere the road will bend. So I hit the gas, left behind the wind. Radio loud and the windows down, foot on the dash, no care, no frown. We were two wild hearts in a sleepy town, looking for love we hadn't found. Runaway summer love, burning fast but high above the doubts and maps and grown-up plans. We held the sun in our bare hands. Runaway summer love, like a fire we dreamed of. No destination, just you and me, chasing forever down Highway 3. Danced on rooftops, snuck through gates, laughed at signs and tempting fates. Stole a kiss by the county fair, stars in our hair, dust everywhere. Runaway summer love, drunk on dreams and skies above. Didn't need no promise ring or rule, we made our own kind of golden rule. Runaway summer love, wild and young, we couldn't get enough. I still see her when I close my eyes, that August night, that last sunrise. Now the leaves have turned and life moved on, but the echo of her is never gone. She taught me how to break and soar, and what a heart was really for. Runaway summer love, we were stars the dark spoke of. Two names carved in a windswept tree, a memory that still runs free. Runaway summer love, no regrets, just what it was. If I could go back, I wouldn't change a single mile, a single flame. Riding down a coast I used to know, with the ocean breeze in stereo, palm trees waving like old friends, calling me back once again. Radio plays a faded song about a love that didn't last long. But I'm not sad, just feeling light, like the seagulls lost in flight. Somewhere down the coastline, you're still laughing in the sun. We were chasing sunsets, now I'm chasing where you've gone. Time just slips like tire lines on a road, the winds and winds. I'll find you somewhere down the coastline.
at a diner by the bay, where we carved our names that day. The paint is cracked, the sign is torn, but in my mind it's still newborn. Somewhere down the coastline, you're still dancing in the rain. We were sparks and firelight, now it's silence in my lane. Every turn I feel a sign, every breeze feels like a rhyme that leads me somewhere down the coastline. Maybe you're in Oregon skies or laughing under desert lights, but every wave that hits the shore whispers you're not gone for sure. Somewhere down the coastline, you're still waiting at the bend, and though the road keeps moving, I will follow till the end. 'Cause in dreams you intertwine with each mile and each sign, still calling somewhere down the coastline.
I saw the river light up gold as the sun sank down like stories old. Your name whispered in the breeze still hits me soft, still brings me to my knees. I parked my car by that wooden bridge where we carved hearts on the edge. The smoke rose slow from a memory flame, and nothing since has felt the same. Smoke on the river, dreams in the sky, moments we lost but never said goodbye. Echoes in twilight, dancing on stone. I may be older, but never alone. We were young, wild and full of fight, chasing stars through southern nights. Now the road winds far from there, but your song still lingers in the air. Smoke on the river, dreams in the sky, moments we lost but never said goodbye. Echoes in twilight, dancing on stone. I may be older, but never but never said goodbye. Echoes in twilight, dancing on stone. I may be older, but never alone. Through the willow trees, hair like fire, smile like wine. That summer made the world feel fine. We'd run through fields just past midnight, barefoot hearts in the pale moonlight, talking dreams we'd never chase, but held them close just in case. There was summer in her eyes, golden skies that never lied. She was thunder, she was calm, she was every perfect song. We were stars before the rise, and I still see that summer in her eyes. We kissed beneath the old train bridge, carved our names on the wooden ridge, swore we'd meet again someday, but like the tide she slipped away. There was summer in her eyes, fleeting like those painted skies. We were pages in a play, too wild to ever tame. Though the moment softly dies, I still dream of summer in her eyes. Now every time the evening glows and the warm wind starts to blow, I close my eyes and I'm right there, still tracing sunlight in her hair. There was summer in her eyes, and I still chase that sweet sunrise. Though the seasons come and go, there's one thing I'll always know. In a heart that never lies, she'll always be summer in my got a full tank and an open sky. No rear view thoughts, just you and I. Lines on the road like a lullaby, singing roll on, don't ask why. Radio's playing some Dylan tune, the sun's burning down like a silver spoon. Dust on the dash and a dream to chase, leaving behind what we can't replace. Miles to go, hearts wide open, chasing the wind, never broken. Every turn a brand new show.
miles to go. No slowing down, chasing that sun before it drowns. As long as you're here, I'll never feel low. We've got time, we've got dreams and miles to go. We don't need maps when the stars align. Follow the rhythm of the yellow line. Desert towns, neon signs, and freedom in the engine's whine. Miles to go. No plan, just a winding road. With every mile we both unload pieces of who we used to be, finding who we're meant to see, finding who we're meant to see, and miles to go.
Highway after midnight, windows down. The city lights are fading, no one's around. Got a suitcase heart and a restless mind. Left some words behind I'll never find. Radio's playing songs I used to know. Each one takes me back too long ago. You were laughing in that faded tee. Sunset painted across you and me. Rolling on past the edge of town, where the stars come out and the world slows down. Every mile's a memory I chase. In the dark I still see your face. Highway after midnight, no escape. Gas station coffee, 3 a.m. Another exit, but I just drive again. Dreams feel closer when you're alone, but every dream still brings me home. Rolling on past the years we knew, empty roads and skies so blue. Every sign feels like a clue that somewhere you're out there too. Highway after midnight, me and you. Maybe I ain't lost, just undefined. Maybe peace is what I'll find. Maybe I'll keep driving on until the night becomes the dawn. Rolling on, this song's not done. With every turn, I'm still someone who once believed in something true. And every mile I search for you. Highway after midnight, running through. carved our names in the old school wall, told the world we'd have it all, laughed at time like it couldn't catch us, chasing days on a yellow bus. You had dreams of open roads, I played tunes on a worn-out phone, but every plan we used to write still echoes in the stars at night. Back then, my friend, we thought the good times wouldn't end. From summer fades to fall again, you were more than just a friend. And though the years have drawn new lines, you still live in this heart of mine. I'd do it all again. Back then, my friend, you called me up at 2 a.m. when the world felt too much to mend. We'd drive until the night grew thin, no map, just the road and the wind. Yeah, back then, my friend. Ooh. Yeah, back then, my friend, we thought forever was just around the bend. From broken bikes to promises, you were always where my courage lived. Now life has pulled us far apart, but you're still stitched into my heart. I'd go right back again. Back then, my friend. Some bonds don't fade with time, they just play on in quieter lines. So if you're out there, if you hear this tune, know I'm still singing it for you. Back then, my friend, we wrote our names in the wind. Though we lost a little now and then, you'll always be my remember when. And as this old song softly ends, I raise a glass to where we've been. Back then, my friend. Remember that old dirt road where we swore we'd never grow old, running wild with the sun so high, dreams too big for the small town sky. Barefoot hearts and radio songs, laughing like we'd never do wrong. Every secret carved in tree bark lines still echo in the back of my mind. And we had summer in our eyes, burning bright like endless skies. No maps, no plans, just the ride. We were free, you and I.
but I go back in one heartbeat to where you and I would meet. 'Cause we had summer in our eyes, like the wind that never dies. Golden days, careless highs, frozen deep where memory lies. And every time I close my eyes, I still see summer. Summer in our eyes. You build your walls so high and wide, lock the doors and stayed inside, afraid that love might come too near. So you hide behind your fear. You say you're fine, but I can tell you're trapped inside your private shell. You want the sky, but fear the fall, so you never reach at all. But those walls around your soul keep you warm but leave you cold. You're free but still a prisoner too, of all the things you never do. Let someone in, let someone care. There's more to life than just the air. Behind the walls around your soul, you walk through life with quiet grace, but never let them see your face. Behind the strength you wear like steel is someone aching just to feel. Yeah, the walls around your soul keep out hurt but take their toll. You laugh but never close your eyes, afraid of truth, afraid of lies. But love don't bloom without the rain, and hearts don't heal without the pain. Tear down the walls around your soul. There's beauty in a broken part. In every scar there lives some more. So let the world just see your light, even if it shakes the night. No more walls around your soul, no more playing half a role. Let your silence find a voice. Let your heart recall its choice. The open road begins within. Let love break through. Let life begin. Past the walls around your soul.
alone through the painted sand. Sky above, no guiding hand. No roads here, just shifting ground, with nothing lost and nothing found. The sun, it burned but didn't blind, left behind the ticking time. In silence loud as open skies, I found the truth behind the lies. Just dust in the distance, stories untold. Winds carry whispers from the bold. No names, no rules, no final end. Only space where hearts can bend. Yeah, I'm dust in the distance, just passing through, leaving the world I once knew. A cactus stood like an old friend, quiet witness to where I've been. The wind don't care about right or wrong, it just hums its ancient song. I'm dust in the distance, a face in the haze, gone like echoes from better days. No ties, no weight, no lasting flame, only footprints with no name. Yeah, I'm dust in the distance, drifting wide, with no map and no one to guide. And maybe peace ain't where we land, but how we walk across the sand. No finish line, no promised land, just you and time and open hands. So I'm dust in the distance, lies air, fading slow, but I don't care. No need for answers, no need to stay. I found my home out on the way. Yeah, I'm dust in the distance, feeling free, with the sky above and only me. Windows down, chasing the breeze. Empty road, just you and me. Dust in the rear view, dreams up ahead. Golden lines where the daylight bled. Clouds are painting stories wide, mountains rolling by our side. A song of silence, sky so high, lost in miles of golden sky. We ride through the hush of evening light, hearts like kites in a fading flight. No maps, no plans, just a winding way, drifting where the spirits sway. slips low and time unwinds, like film reels rolling through our minds. We ride through the hush of evening light, hearts like kites in a fading flight. No maps, no plans, just a winding way, drifting where the spirits sway, and the road just sings us lullaby. No final stop, no end in sight, just stars above in soft twilight. Every mile's a gentle rhyme, etched across the hands of time. We ride through the hush of evening light, hearts like kites in a fading flight. Let tomorrow find us where we lie, still chasing miles of golden sky. I wrote a note I never sent, truth in words I half meant. You were sunshine in the rain, but I was scared to feel again. Told myself I'd call you soon, but lost that chance one afternoon. You were waiting by the door, I was halfway, nothing more. Oh, I was halfway to the heart, not enough to make a start, too afraid to fall too fast, so I let a good thing pass. Now I drive through towns alone, with your name carved in stone. I was halfway to the heart, and that tore us both apart. Heard you found a place to stay, where mornings don't just fade away. Hope he holds you like he should, the way I didn't, though I could. I was halfway to the heart, not enough to make a start, too afraid to fall too fast, so I let a good thing pass. Now I dream in shades of you, in a sky that once was blue. I was halfway to the heart, and I broke my favorite part. Funny how the years can hide the things we felt but left behind. I still play that song you liked on quiet drives and sleepless nights. I was halfway to the heart, like a match that missed the spark. Should have let but stayed too still. Now I climb a lonesome hill,
heart is parted.
Leaves fall in silence, time slips through the trees. Moments like whispers, carried by the breeze. I try to hold them, but they fade like flame. Fingers full of memories I cannot name. The world keeps turning, but I stand still, watching life pass on the windowsill. Faces I remember, voices I forget, wounds that never healed, and dreams unmet. We are echoes in the rain, falling soft, then gone again. Fleeting as the morning dew, chasing things we never knew. All we are is passing sound, hear one breath and not around. We are echoes in the rain, and the rain forgets our name. Spoke to the silence, it answered back with peace. Told me to stop running and just let it be. The stars don't worry if they shine too bright. They simply burn until they fade from sight. We are echoes in the rain, falling soft, then gone again. Fleeting as the morning dew, chasing things we never knew. All we are is passing sound, hear one breath and not around. We are echoes in the rain, and the rain forgets our name. So I'll walk through storms with open hands, not to hold, but understand that every ending finds its way to make the night give birth to day. We are echoes in the rain, brief as joy and just the same. We rise and fall, then fade to gray. But somehow still we find our way. Though we're echoes in the rain, that rain will sing our song again.
I was driving west on a dusky line. The road kept fading past the welcome sign. Saw a flicker glow through the desert haze. A voice said, "Stranger, you can stay." She stood at the gate with a crooked smile, said, "You've been running for a while." I followed her in through the woven lights into a place that blurred the night, Welcome to the desert of echoes, where dreams return but never go. Shadows dance in silent rows. No one truly knows what's real and what you've left behind in the corners of your mind. Rooms were filled with faces I knew. They spoke in riddles I once lived through. A jukebox played an old refrain of love and loss, of joy and pain. I asked the mirror on the wall, was this my fate or did I fall? It cracked and whispered back to me, you're not as free as you believe. Welcome to the desert of echoes, where dreams return but never go. Shadows dance in silent rows, and no one truly knows what's real and what you've left behind in the corners of your mind. Rooms were filled with faces I knew. They spoke in riddles I once lived through. A jukebox played an old refrain of love and loss, of joy and pain. I asked the mirror on the wall, was this my fate or did I fall? It cracked and whispered back to me, you're not as free as you believe. Welcome to the desert of echoes, where time forgets the path you chose, and every truth is wrapped in prose, where memory softly grows, like ivy creeping up at night, covering wrong and right. I tried the door, I tried the key, but nothing here lets go of me. In every sound, her voice returned, a lesson that I never learned. Stuck inside this desert of echoes, where winds still hum but no one knows. You think you leave, but it still shows wherever you may go. You carry with you what you hide in the silence deep inside. There was a tree by Miller Stream, where we carved our names and chased a dream. Bikes on gravel, sun in our eyes. You swore we'd never say goodbye. Cassette tapes and warm July, skinned up knees and fireflies. You laughed like the world was wide. Now I just hear it echo inside. Echoes of July still call my name in the rustle of leaves in summer rain. I see your ghost in golden skies, back when we still believed in time.
me free. Echoes of July still linger near. In the hush of dusk I feel you here. Though years have gone, that flame won't die. We were forever in July. Echoes of July still linger near. In the hush of dusk I feel you here. Though years have gone, that flame won't die. We were forever in July. We were in July. Neon signs flicker in the rearview glass. Another empty street that I drive past. The city sleeps, but I'm still awake, chasing memories I can't remain. That's the phone plays through the radio hum, a song that echoes where we came from. Your voice still lingers in alley light, fading slow into the night. Midnight in the city, all alone, talking to the silence on the phone. Every turn brings me back to you, in this maze of avenue. Midnight in the city, nothing new. Traffic lights blinking red and blue, like the fight we never made it through. The fog rolls in, soft and wide, like the things we left behind. Midnight in the city, cold and wide, still feels like you're here by my side. Though the echoes start to fade, I keep driving anyway. Midnight in the city, hearts replay. Maybe time will turn us around, or maybe some roads just run out. But as long as the moon still glows, I'll keep moving slow. Midnight in the city, rain so thin, streetlights paint where we've been. Every song becomes your face, every silence holds your grace. Midnight in the city, lost in space.
again in that old cafe. Same wood floor, same jukebox play. Years gone by, but not the flame that lit our youth and carved our names. You laughed like the world never changed. I smiled though the silence felt strange. We raised a glass to our old seams, burning bright in 19 dreams. Fireside hearts, we never lost, though life pulled us apart with cost. Ashes glow where the sparks once flew, still warm whenever I think of you. Time rolled on like a westbound train, but some roads lead you back again, to faces that you never outgrow. Like a song only we both know. Fireside hearts still beat in time to every laugh, to every climb. Though the seasons shift and fade from view, the fire still lives when I'm with you. Fireside hearts still beat in time to every laugh, to every climb. Though the seasons shift and fade from view, the fire still lives when I'm with you. Fireside hearts still beat in time to every laugh, to every climb. Though the seasons shift and fade from view, the fire still lives when I'm with you. The leaves don't ask the wind to stay. They dance, then drift, then fade away, like photographs that lose their tone. We change and leave the past alone. I watched the sky from mountain roads. Each year I climbed, I shed some load, but at the peak the air grew thin, and all I missed came rushing in. Time runs through me like a stream, washing pieces of my dream. I try to hold, but it won't stay, like voices fading into gray. And though I wish for things to be, they turn to ghosts that visit me. I saw your smile in autumn light, a trace of gold before the night. But seasons don't return the same, and love
forgets your name. Time runs through me like a song that ends before I sing along. I reach for moments soft and near, but they dissolve, then disappear. The clock don't wait, it only spins while I replay what might have been. I'm not afraid to let things go, but I still feel the undertow of memories that never rest, like poems written, never pressed. Time runs through me, quiet and deep. It stirs the dreams I meant to keep. I walk alone where we once stood. The past still sounds like something good, but here I am, the same old scene, while time keeps running through me. Highway winds through waves and pine, old songs hum beneath the sign. I've been chasing skies and shade with dreams I never quite outgrew or made. Sand still clings to yesterday, salt and wind, they guide my way. I left a town not for regret, but for a feeling I ain't found yet. And I'm coastline dreaming, hearts wide open, feet on the dash, thoughts unspoken, rolling past where worries fade with a breeze that never stays. Yeah, I'm coastline dreaming again, with the sea as my saw a girl with laughing eyes, wearing sunsets in disguise. She said, "You look like a runaway." I said, "I'm just not meant to stay." Yeah, I'm coastline dreaming still, chasing peace, chasing will. When I've danced with every breeze, but till then this heart will roam, and every beach town I call home. And I'm coastline dreaming, eyes on the sky, letting all the questions pass me by, rolling past where worries fade with a breeze that never stays. Yeah, I'm coastline dreaming tonight, and everything feels just right. Only friend. Saw a girl with laughing eyes, wearing sunsets in disguise. She said, "You look like a runaway." I said, "I'm just not meant to stay." Yeah, I'm coastline dreaming still, chasing peace. chasing will. Maybe someday I'll head back east when I've danced with every breeze. But till then, this heart will roam in every beach town I call home. And I'm coastline dreaming, eyes on the sky, letting all the questions pass me by, rolling past where worries fade with the breeze that never stays. Yeah, I'm coastline dreaming tonight. Everything feels just right.